all my time, you spent it with Louis V. Shorty just do me right, don't know what you do to me. She took me for a ride, yeah, she made a fool of me. Everything that happened, yeah, she turned me to a beast.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 11:49. It is February 11th, 2022, right? I have a message for you guys. Welcome back to my channel, sorry. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Imaani. I also go by Blooming Butterfly. I bloom truths. So here's my truth for you today, guys. I took my mom to the doctor's this morning, and we were listening to Star 99.1, right? And she's like, when did you start listening to Star? I was like, I just keep it on. I just listen to it in the car sometimes. And honestly, I've been listening to Christian music or, gospel music, any type of music that is involving God a little bit more because there's messages there, right? There's messages in all music, in most songs. Sorry, let me open this window a little bit. This message that I'm about to spew is gonna come in hot. You better start listening. These blessings about to come in hot. But let me tell you something, guys. She's like, when you started listening to it, I'm like, yeah, I just started listening to it a little bit more or whatever, because there's messages in all music, right? There's messages in music, and especially when you need a message from God, there's messages specifically from God in those songs, right? So I was listening to House of the Lord. House of the Lord came on, and that's one of my favorite songs right now. Like, I love that song. There was another song that I heard that's called In the House. So House of the Lord is by Phil Wickham, and then In the House is by David Crowder. And then I heard another song called Walking Free by Mackay Tyler, I believe his name is Mackay Tyler. And with that song, I love that song as well because he's talking about breaking free, like from things that have been holding him back, right? And the message here is to be patient in what God has for you, right? 2:22 on the clock. Be patient in what the Lord has for you, right? So I was thinking about something, right? And it kind of got me like a little bit rattled because I'm like, yo, there's no way that this is happening. No way. So the message here is that, God shows you things for a reason. There is a reason behind everything that God is showing you, right? God will show you something and tell you that you need to focus more, right? God will show you something and tell you if you want this, you need to put more effort into this, right? If you want to do this, you need to do this, right? You got to move a couple pieces on the board. That goes back to our on the board truth, right? You got to move a couple of pieces around on the board, right? But my message here is to keep believing and keep your faith in what God is showing you, right? Because he's not showing it to you for no reason. He isn't showing you this for no reason, right? He put it in your mind for a reason. So make sure that you believe in everything that he is showing you, right? Because sometimes we'll be shown something else and try to believe like, nah, no way. You know what I'm saying? And there's some things that it's like, nah, for real. No way. Like, this is a different sign that I didn't even see coming, right? But those signs are divinely guided, right? Now, there's some signs that you just don't believe, right? You're just like, nah, no way. Like, I'm not going out like that. That's what I say when I see things and I'm like, oh, nah, like, God ain't, nah, we ain't going out like that, God. Nah, they not about to take me out like this. The devil isn't going to take me out like that, right? But that's what I'm saying, guys, because sometimes we're shown things that we don't want to see, right? Sometimes we go looking for things that we shouldn't even go looking for, right? And then we get that thing that we didn't really want to see, and then we see it, and it's like, oh, damn, I like you understand what I'm saying? But the message here is to be patient. Be patient in what God has for you because he has so much in store for you. You just can't see it yet, right? There's some things that God will show us, and he's like, focus on this, right? I'm going to show you something. I need you to focus on this, right? Focus on this. I'm going to take care of the rest. Keep doing this and keep doing that and keep putting the work in here. 444 on the clock. Keep doing this and keep doing that and keep putting the work in here. And that is going to come into fruition, right? Sometimes he gives us little pieces of that vision, right? He keeps showing you that you're going to get this, right? He'll start giving you little pieces saying, hey, daughter, you're working towards this. Let me start giving you a little bit of, let me start giving you a little bit of fruit of your labor, right? Then you're like, then he's like, all right, daughter, I'm going to show you something else, right? Let me show you this. All right, he done gave me another vision. All right, another thing to focus on, right? Because he's giving us these visions and these dreams so that we can focus on it, right? He's giving us something to live for. Uh-oh, I'm going somewhere with this truth. Wait a minute. He's giving you something to live for, your dreams and your goals, your passions, the things that you love. He's giving you something to live for, so you better stand in that, right? Nah, God showed me this for a reason. He showed me this for a reason. He didn't show it to everybody. He's not going to show everybody everything that he's showing you, right? He's not going to show everybody what he's showing you because it's specifically for you on your journey and what God has for you. So like I said, be patient because everything that he's showing you is going to be for you, right? God wouldn't. I had to have a conversation with myself yesterday like, yo, nah, I'm not going out like this, God. We not going out like this, right? We're not going out like this. This is not, we didn't come this far. I didn't come this far to go out like that, right? Nah, let's start moving. Nah, let me start moving these pieces on the board again, right? Because if things ain't going the way that you want, you got to start moving them pieces, right? Start moving them pieces around. Nah, hold on, something done switched up. Hold on, let's change this board up. Let's move a couple of pieces out the way so I can get to where I want to go, right? Let me move this piece out the way because it ain't serving me no more. That's a block. That's a block to my blessing. Hold on. You spewing negativity? Boop. You know what I'm saying? You said you ain't believing in me? Boop. You know what I'm saying? Remove what doesn't serve you so you can get that blessing, right? Move them pieces on the board. We up on the board. And we got to stay on the board. Remove what doesn't serve you so you can expand on the board. Ooh, Jesus. Give me these truths, God. Give them to me. Keep dropping that GGK on me. Keep giving me that knowledge, God. Yes. You got to move them pieces. Move them pieces because those barriers that are in place, yes, they're in place for a reason, but you got to remove them so that you can get to your blessing, right? You better start moving them pieces on the board so you can get to your blessing. Anyways, because I don't want to get back into the on the board truth, but it's correlating into this truth, right? So, like, if it comes back, like, we'll talk about it. But what was I saying? God is giving you these visions, these dreams, because he's giving you something to live for, right? And if you're not acting on those dreams and on those visions, then what are we doing? You sitting around waiting for another vision when God keeps showing you this one. Why you keep trying to go to something else? Like, nah, this is the one, right? God keeps showing it to you for a reason, so act on it. Stop being scared. Stop waiting around for opportunities to pop. Make the opportunities pop, right? I said that yesterday. Stop waiting around for opportunities to pop on you. Make them opportunities pop. Nah, I need this to start moving this way so I can get my truck, right? I need this to start moving this way so I can get the man that I want. The man that I deserve. The one that God has for me, right? So I can get that shorty that God has for me, right? Nah, let me move this out the way. Let me continue to be faithful, right? Because your foundation is your faith. Your faith is your foundation, right? That is part of your foundation, your faith. If you ain't faithful in what God is showing you, then how in the world you gonna get that blessing, right? If I keep spewing negativity on the blessings that God keeps showing me, keep saying, nah, I can't have this, I can't have that, then guess what you gonna do? You gonna spew that negativity into your dream, into your goal, into your blessings. No. Stop doing that. Nah, stop doing that. Stop doing that. God keeps showing it to you for a reason. So I need you to believe in yourself, right? You got to believe in God and what he's showing you. And you got to believe in yourself and the dreams that God is trying to show you, right? Again, he's showing it to you for a reason. So you need to make sure that you are faithful in, 10:10 on the clock. You need to make sure that you are faithful in what he's giving you, right? Again, he's not going to keep showing it to you. Why would God play with my mind, right? Why would God play with me like that? He's not going to keep showing me this life that I can have, this dream that I can have, right? He's not going to keep showing it to me if he wasn't true in his word. That's a false God. That's not the God that I'm talking to. The one that's talking to me is showing me that I can have this. He's shown me what I can have, right? He's given me things that I wanted and that I have now, right? Yeah, there's more that I want. But guess what? I gotta still move some more pieces on the board for it to come to me, right? Stop sticking around and hanging around, doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. Focus on that board. Focus on your board. That board is God's plan. That board is God's vision. 11:11 on the clock. That board is God's vision for you. That is his plan for you. The plan was written a long time ago, right? The plan was already written out, stationed out. Yeah, this is Imaani Price. In 2019, I'm going to make her bloom in Butterflyy. I'm going to give her Miss Make It Happen too. She want that? Yeah, I'm going to give her Miss Woo as well. Yeah, she earning these titles that I'm giving her. Yeah, she could speak that. She can talk about herself like that. She done earned them titles. Yes, I'm going to proudly speak about myself. I have earned my position on the board. So God keep giving me titles, right? He keep giving me another position. Damn, I'm speaking these facts right now. God gonna keep blessing you with titles and more positions when you sign your name on the board. This is another on the board truth, part 2. 12 on the clock I just seen, right? Nah, I'm gonna keep on signing my name because God keeps giving me a new title every time I sign my name on this board. He got something for me and I need to believe in it. Even if it's not being shown to me right now, I'm gonna believe in his word. I'm gonna believe in the word of the Lord. That's all I got. I only got the word of the Lord. Anything else? Nah, I can't listen to that. If it's not what God told me and he's spewing that truth into you, nah, I can't listen to what you're saying. That's not what God told me. That's not the conversation that me and God had. Nah, I can't listen to this right here. You know what God has for you. We know what God has for us, right? It's the relationship that you have with the Lord, right? It's the relationship that you have with God. You got to build that foundation with God. 13:13 on the clock. You got to build your foundation with God, right? So he can help you with the other foundations, right? This is a co-creating type of relationship. The relationship that I have with God is a co-created relationship, right? If I keep on telling God that I want this, and he keep on telling me that I can have it, he wouldn't keep telling me that I could have it, right? He wouldn't keep telling me and putting false thoughts in my head and saying, yeah, daughter, you can have this, you can have this, you can have this, and it's never gonna come. No. False God. That's a false God. That's the devil. I don't usually like to talk about the devil, but that is the devil, right? That's the devil saying that you can't have it. Nah, no way. No way. You not gonna tell me that I can't have what God showed me, right? You not, devil, nah. Back up, devil. Back up, devil. Right? 14:14 on the clock. Back up, devil. Nah, I don't need that negativity that you about to spew and try to put in my mind and tell me that I can't have that. Nah, God already told me that I could. He already told me that I could. So these little thoughts and this ego mind of mine that's trying to come in, nah, let me remove that. Let me get that out of my head. Let me get that out of my system, right? Let me keep on being patient And me keep on being patient because I know what God has for me. He not showing it to me right now for a reason, right? Because it's not ready. It's not ready. Just because you're waiting for it and you haven't seen it yet doesn't mean you're not going to get it. What's for you will never pass you by, right? What's for me will never pass me by. My truck is not going to pass me by. Put what you want right there and say that it ain't gonna pass you by. Nah, my dream isn't going to pass me by. My dream is not going to pass me by. This goal that I have is not going to pass me by, right? I'm gonna work for it. I have to work for it in order to receive it, right? You gotta work for the blessing. And even if you don't have it yet, you have to continue working for it. You have to keep going. Don't stop. Don't you dare stop. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare stop and don't you dare quit, Maani. Maani. These are conversations that I have with myself. It's 15:55 on the clock. I also saw 555 in my car today when I was driving. 555 on my in my mileage. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare stop believing in yourself, in your dream, and what God is showing you. Be patient, daughter. Be patient, son. Be patient, queen. Be patient, king. It's gonna come to you. I promise you. Look at my studio. Look at my studio. I'm not even gonna say little because it's extravagant, okay? And whether nobody wants to admit that or not, it's extravagant. Look at what God gave me. I asked him last year, when was it? Maybe around like March. Around March, I started manifesting. I want a studio. I was looking at a building down the street, and then God showed me in this apartment that this can be your studio, girl. Daughter, this is the studio, which you've created here in your home. You don't need a building to go and do it. Let's do it here. Yeah, let me save you some money too. Let me save you a little bit of bread let me help you make this space, daughter. He gave me a vision, and it started with this television. It started with my TV. I drew it. I drew my television, right? I drew this TV, and then I drew vines around the TV and around the cord. It was one vine that I drew around the television. Look at the TV. Look at all the vines growing from the TV. Look at all the flowers blooming from the TV, right? I just seen a money catcher pass by. I keep seeing little things that are fluttering by like butterflies. Things are moving, things are shifting, things are transforming. Faster than we know, faster than we think, faster than we can see. Because remember, everything is not supposed to be shown to us. Everything is not going to be shown to you. There's things that are kept secret and a surprise for a reason, right? God is about to show you that surprise. He's going to surprise you. He about to bless and surprise you, right? 18:18 on the clock I just seen. He's about to bless and surprise you. Woo. Yes, God. Thank you for that surprise. Thank you for that blessing, right? Thank you for allowing me to create my studio in-house. So I don't have to pay nobody, right? I'm going to pay my damn self, right? Let me pay myself in the studio. Let me pay myself. Again, it takes one thought, one dream, one vision for you to get to where you want to be, right? All you need is that one thought. All you need is that one thought, that one vision, and then it'll expand, right? It'll expand. Like I said, I drew one vine around this television. I said, nah, I need more. I didn't even start with the one vine around the television the way I drew it. I started outside of the TV, right? I started outside of the TV. Look at my wall. Look at my wall. Look at these vines growing. Look at my tree growing. Look, you have to look back on your journey and look back on your environment and see how far you have come. You are still growing in this process, right? Even if you feel like you're not where you want to be, you're still growing, right? Love grows here. Love grows here. Let me get a little pic. Love grows here, right? Love grows here. Even in those battles, right? In those tough times, love is still growing, right? We can build up so much hate within us, but it's like, for what? Let that hate go. Because all you're doing is spewing that into others, right? And we need to spread love and light. Spread love and light. 2022 on the clock. In this new year, we need to spread love and light. And that's what I'm going to be here to do. I'm going to give you these truths, all right? There is love and light in these truths. These truths are from the Lord. They're from God. Every time I think I don't got a truth to bloom, God give me one. Here you go, daughter. I got something for you today, right? I didn't think I was going to be blooming the truth today. And I prayed to God today, right? I said, God, yesterday I had a moment. And I almost thought that what you have for me is not for me. And I firmly corrected myself. You would not show me anything that is not for me. That is false God right there, right? That's the devil trying to take me down, trying to take my mind down. Nah, I done built this mind up, bruh. Nah, devil, my mind too strong for you. My mind is too strong for you. You tried to get to me yesterday, right? You try to take me out of my element, try to take me out of my character, try to take me out of my higher self. My higher self is with the Lord, right? My higher self is with God. Soon as I got in that mindset, I started praying to God. Like, nah, God, I started praying to my grandmother as well. Nah, y'all not gonna keep showing me these things if it's not for me. No way. No way. I'm not going out like that. We work too hard for this, God. You're not gonna tell me that we work this hard and then we not gonna receive that blessing. This is our blessing, God. This is our blessing. When you bless me, God, I'm blessing you, right? When you bless me, I'm blessing you too. You blessing me and I'm blessing you, right? I'm blessing God in the work that he got me doing, right? This is what he wants me to do. He wants me to bloom these truths, right? And in my truths, I need to stand. 22:22 on the clock. In these truths, I need to stand. Even when I don't get no credit for these truths that I'm blooming, right? Even when nobody's liking my posts, I need to keep blooming these truths. Even when I'm getting minimal views, I need to keep doing this, right? Maani, don't you stop. Don't you give up, shorty. No way. This is not the time to give up. It was just 22:44 on the clock. This is not the time to give up. And it's 22:55 on the clock. Make those changes so you can get on the board, right? It's not time to give up on this board. It's not time to give up on this board. Remember that this board is God's plan. This board is God's plan for me. Let me move these pieces that God keep telling me to move. Why am I not moving the pieces? Because I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with the pieces that's on the board and how they are, right? Don't make me get into this on the board truth. We getting deeper to this on the board truth, right? I don't want to move this piece because I love this piece, right? But this piece don't got me like I got this piece, right? This piece don't got me like I got this piece. It was just 23:33 on the clock. Why do I keep holding on to this piece that don't have me on my board? Stop holding on to them pieces on the board that don't got you. God got you. He made the plan for this board, right? He put that piece in play for a reason, right? But now it's time for that piece to be removed off the board. It was just 23:55 on the clock. It's time for change. It's time for change. If you want to move your position on the board, you need to move them spots. You need to move them shorties, them people that's not serving you. Remove what's not serving you, right? Remove that space that's not serving you. Remove them clothes that you don't wear no more. I'm about to go in my closet. This is my third day saying I was supposed to do my closet, but today I'm on it because I need to remove what's not serving me so I can bring in more, right? I'm ready to go shopping and get me a new wardrobe. Let me clean this closet out, right? You want new clothes? Go clean the closet and remove what's not serving you. 24:44 on the clock. You want new clothes. Go clean the closet and show God what you don't need. Show yourself what you don't need, right? Show yourself what you don't need. You need to show yourself what you don't need. God gonna show you, but you need to show yourself, right? He gonna keep showing you what you don't need. But if you ain't showing yourself what you don't need, then what's gonna happen? That piece on the board that ain't moving gonna stay there, right? It's gonna stay there because you ain't ready to move it. Why? Why are we hesitant to move these pieces? Why are you hesitant to leave that person? God has more for you. He has more for you, right? You holding yourself back. You holding yourself back and you holding your blessings back. Let me say that again. You holding yourself back, shorty. It's a message to myself. All these truths is to myself, but these for the people. These for the collective, right? This is for you. If you're resonating with this truth thus far, then this truth is for you. It's time to change shit around. 25:55, excuse my language. But it's time for change. The number 5 is for change. You need to start moving them pieces on the board so those changes that you're looking for can occur, right? Move the pieces. These people that's not supporting you, but you keeping them around as a friend or whatever. Nah, that's not a real friend. They don't support you. They not supporting these truths. Get them out of here. They not supporting my business. Get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stagnant energy. It's stagnant energy. I'm keeping you around because you're comfortable. You probably keeping me around because you comfortable, right? We both comfortable. We both comfortable because we care about each other and we love each other. But guess what? You can love people from a distance. Sometimes you gotta love people from a distance, right? Ain't no foul, nothing. None of that. Don't even bring that into it. It's not about that. It's about where I am on the board. And I want to move some pieces around so I could get further up on this board. God told me he got a new position for me. He keeps showing me a vision that he has a new position for me. So I need to be faithful, right? It's a whole nother part 2 of on the board truth, seriously. But you need to be faithful in what he's showing you, right? Again, be patient. Be patient in what God has for you. Because I promise you, it's for you. Stop putting doubt on that blessing, right? Stop putting doubt on your blessing. Stop saying that you can't have it. I just seen a card because I wanted to use these motivational cards. And it said, I forgot what it said, but it said that if you keep on, basically what I said, this is a good one too. It said, it's something about if you say you can't do it, then you can't do it, right? If you're saying that you can't do it, then you're spewing that negativity on what you can do, right? You don't even know if you could do it or not. You just saying that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know why I put the card in there, but I can't do that. Nah, I can't. I don't know. Like one of my friends was telling me that he wants to go to school to be a teacher. That's amazing. Go and do it, right? He said, oh, but I only see myself teaching like middle school. I don't see myself as a like a professor or anything. Why not? Why not? You're belittling yourself. Stop belittling yourself. 55 on the clock, 28:55 on the clock. Change your mindset. Change your perspective on where you see yourself. All right, start small, right? Start small and say, yes, I want to teach middle school kids, right? I want to teach them history. All right, let me start there. All right, I want to move up on the board, right? I'm ready to be a professor. Why not? Why not? Keep spewing that knowledge. Don't keep yourself limited in a box, because that's what it is. We just keeping ourselves in a box, right? It's a box that we got our mind in. Our mind is in a box, right? But if we let it go and set that mind free, then that mind is infinite, right? Free mind. Free your mind. Action is the foundational key to all success. Action is the foundational key to all success. You gotta do it. Let me say that again, because this is the truth right here. Action is the foundational key to all success. Action. You gotta move them pieces. You have to move the pieces on the board. Don't be afraid. Stop being afraid and being scared of what God is showing you. He's showing it to you for a reason. He's telling you this for a reason. If you take this step, daughter, I'm going to help you move this piece. Right? I'm going to help you get to where you need to be. But there's things that you have to do on your side. God is working for everybody, right? He works for everyone. So it's important for me to do my part in what he's asking of me, right? It makes things easier. It makes things flow when I do what God is asking me to do because I trust in him. I've changed my mindset. 30, 55 on the clock. I changed my mindset. I changed my mindset to God. Change your mindset to God. I didn't change my mindset to God. Because he showed me stuff. He showed me things. He showed me visions. He showed me visions of what I can have, right? There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, learning from failure. Colin Powell. That's the one. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Definitely. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Even if you fall 100 times, you better get up on 101. Get up on 101, right? No, stop limiting yourself. Take that action. Take that action. And even if you fall, get back up. Get back up. It's in your will to succeed. It is in your nature to succeed. We are all born to succeed. Let me say that again. 32:22 on the clock. We are all born to succeed. We are all chosen. But you have to put your name on the board and tell God, I'm ready. Your name is already on the board, right? My name is already on the board. I just gotta write it up there and tell God, I'm ready. I'm ready for what you're showing me. I'm ready for everything that you keep showing me, right? I'm ready to put my name on this board. I'm ready to put my name on this board. My bad. Truth, right? Dropping truths. I'm dropping truths. Dropping the phone on these truths. Dropping the phone on these truths. I'm ready for what you have for me. I'm ready. I'm ready to fail if I fail, right? I'm ready to get back up if I fail. I'm ready to keep going because I'm getting my strength from you, God. You told me I could have it. Yeah, I got to keep working for that then. I got to keep striving for it. You keep telling me it's not ready. All right, I believe you though. I believe you when you tell me that it's not ready. 33:33. I believe in the Lord when you are telling me that it's not ready. What do I need to do? I need to keep working hard and stay humble, right? I believe you, God, when you tell me that it's not ready yet. I need to be patient in what you have for me. I need to keep working hard and stay humble. 33:55. I need to keep working hard and staying humble, right? Let me keep on doing this. Let me keep trying. Let me keep trying this out, right? Let me keep trying. Let me keep trying. Because if I don't try, then I'm never going to know. I'm never going to know if this is for me, right? But God told me for a reason to keep doing this. God keep telling me to bloom these truths for a reason, right? Hard work beats talent. Hard work beats talent. Sometimes we're not even gifted with these things. Well, let me not say that because we gifted with everything that God gives us, right? Creativity is intelligence, having fun. Creativity is intelligence, having fun. I have fun creating my studio. I had an amazing time creating this place, and it's not done. There's still more work to be done. 34:55 on the clock. There's still more work to be done, right? There's still more work to be done. Hard work and stay humble. I gotta keep putting in the effort. I gotta keep putting in the work in, right? Putting in the work in. I gotta keep putting this work in, right? Because God keeps showing me something. He keeps showing me something. He keeps telling me that this is for me, right? Keep telling me these truths is for me, right? Don't stop blooming these truths, girl. Don't stop blooming these truths, shorty. I got something for you, queen. I got something for you. Let me keep blooming these truths, because God keeps telling me he got something for me, right? He got something for me. Within these truths, right? He got something for me and he got something for you. He telling me for a reason to keep blooming these truths. Even when I get no support. Even if you're not getting no support on what you're doing, keep doing it. 35:55 on the clock. What's for you will never not be for you. Let me tell you that. What's for you will never not be for you, okay? What is for you will always be for you. God keeps showing you that, king. He keeps showing them to you. That's for me. No matter where we are on this journey, you keep telling me that man is for me, God. I believe you. I believe you. I experienced this. I've experienced what you showed me, what you gave to me, even in that time frame, right? Because what is removed cannot be taken away. Even if we're not together right now, even if we're not in alignment right now. 36:36 on the clock, even if we're not in alignment right now, it's not going to be taken from me, right? Because God showed me what it is. He showed me something real. He showed me something real, realer than I ever seen, right? He gonna show you what's real in this king. Off rip. You don't gotta think about it too much. You don't gotta second guess it too much. Maybe it's not ready right now, right? He gonna show you what's up with that shorty. He gonna show you what's up with this shorty off rip. But you gotta see the signs, right? Because not everybody is for us. You gotta remember that too. Not everybody is for you. But you know when it's the one, right? I never thought I could know when it was the one. But God showed him to me. He showed me my king. And I knew. It's just 37:27 on the clock. 7:27 is good news. Via Soulful Beauty 111, right? Soulful Beauty 111, I love her. But via Soulful Beauty 111, in her cards, she says, I just lost my train of thought. Why did I just lose my train of thought? I totally just lost my train of thought. But it was about Soulful Beauty and something that is being shown. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. But when it comes back to me, I'll tell you. But, yeah, 7:27. Good news. See, it came right back to me. 7:27 in Soulful Beauty. Sorry, guys, I'm back. My phone gave me a notification about my storage. But 7:27 via Soulful Beauty 111. It says, good news is on its way to you, right? Good news is on its way. Keep believing in what God has for you. Be patient in God's timing, because the news is coming. Sometimes it's not the news that we're looking for, but that news is a blessing anyway, right? That news that he about to drop to us is a blessing anyways, right? Maybe it's not the specific news that I've been waiting for and been wanting, but it's what's needed at this time, right? And this is the card that came out. This is a good time to work with others. There will be many ideas and wonderful projects that are born out of collaboration. Pay attention to what others say and contribute. This information will help you. 55 on the clock. 144. You are a light worker. Your mission here is bigger than you realized. You are one of the chosen few. It's time to have more faith in yourself. You are meant to change the world one step at a time. I was just saying this to myself, right? Now this says that you are one of the chosen few, right? I believe it's saying one of the chosen few. Love is in the air. It was just 1:27 on the clock, which means that you are exactly where you're meant to be, right? Guys, so sorry. I don't have any storage on my phone, and it's crazy because I just got this phone. But I got to get these truths to y'all, so I'm going to make a way, right? I'm going to make it happen. Is that a bee? Oh my God. It's a bumblebee. It's a bumblebee. What the heck? Spring is springing early, I'm telling you, because it's been super nice out. And I swear, I keep on seeing butterflies, and not physical, but I keep on seeing things that are fluttering around like butterflies, like they're about to come in real hot, like they coming in early. You're meant to teach in some way. It may not be children, but you have a gift of teaching others. What is something that you think you could teach? Make it happen. You are fully supported by your guides. Didn't I just say that by making it happen? Let's look up the B means. Listen. Bees are the connectors between the spiritual and material realms. The fertilization of flowers requires the work of pollinators, which is the role that many types of bees fill. Because of this, in many contexts, bees can spiritually represent fertility, birth, growth, new beginnings, and new life. Amen to that. Thank you, B. Thank you, God, for sending me that confirmation with the B 155 on the clock. Thank you, God, for sending me that B so I can spit this truth to the collective, right? And it says many types of bees fill, right? It says they have a role. We all have a role. And I know that card that I read, it says that there is a chosen few, right? And I feel like it's saying that there's a chosen few because there are a few that are chosen to actually level up and fulfill their purpose, right? And those chosen few are going to change those other chosen few that choose to step up. Because it's a choice, right? It's a choice to take on this role. We don't have to take it. God ain't saying, hey, take this role or you know what I'm saying? Like, no, he's not saying that. He's not forcing anything on us. But that's why I think it says the chosen few. But again, like I said, this is a different perspective. Everyone is chosen in God's eyes, right? But they're called the chosen ones because those chosen ones, I chose to step up, right? I chose to take on this role. I chose to elevate myself, chose to elevate my mind. I chose to take on Blooming Butterfly, the role of Blooming Butterfly, right? I chose to bloom these truths, right? Because I could keep sitting around and keep blooming them in my head or blooming them and not actually blooming them on social media, right? And just keep them to myself. How is that blooming? How is that staying blooming, right? My stay blooming movement and my phrase is just 33:33 on the clock. Sorry, 3:33 on the clock. My stay blooming movement, right? Stay blooming means to keep going, keep doing this. Like, don't stop blooming these truths, shorty. Maani, don't you stop blooming these truths, shorty. Don't you dare stop blooming these truths. I'm gonna be blooming these truths as long as I can. I'm gonna be an old grandma blooming these truths. Well, God said to tell y'all. Imagine. But on a serious note, right? God told me to keep blooming these truths. He keeps telling me to bloom these truths. He keeps giving me truths to bloom, right? So he's telling me, daughter, keep doing this. Keep doing this. You were chosen for this. I chose you to bloom truths, right? I gave you the thought. You just need to put it out there, right? I need you to do it. I need you to take that action. I need you to take action on what I'm telling you to do. You can sit here and keep doing this and dabbling here and doing this and, you know, being in places that you don't belong, 4 o'clock. Being in places that you don't belong, doing things that you shouldn't be doing, right? No. I chose this life. I chose to elevate myself. I am the chosen one. Argue with me if you want to. You are chosen as well. You chosen too, but you got to step into that chosen role, right? We are all chosen, but you have to step into the chosen role, right? The chosen role that God gave you. He chose me to bloom truths. He's choosing you to do what you want to do, but you need to walk in that, right? You need to walk in that truth. I look good today. I look very vibrant. I like my skin. My skin looking very nice and beautiful. My hair looking cute. It was looking a little bit crazy before, but anyways. I'm just feeling myself, right? And you gotta feel yourself too. Be feeling these truths that I be blooming. It's 55 on the clock. I be feeling these truths that I be blooming. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for these truths. Because this is my calling. This is my calling. Something that I ran from, right? I did not like speaking and telling people how I feel and telling people about themselves, right? But this Maani is like, nah, I'm not feeling that. I don't like that. Let me remove myself from this. Let me remove myself from that. Only person blocking me from my blessings is me, right? Only person blocking you from your blessing is you. Because you ain't moving them pieces on the board that need to be moved, right? Yeah, those pieces on the board are those blocks. Those are your blocks. Those pieces on the board that you won't move is your blocks. Those are your blocks to the blessing. Move them pieces out the way so I could get that king, right? God said, yes, clear the board. Shit, clear the board if you need to. Clear the whole board. Start over. Change it up. Switch it up. Clear the whole damn board, shorty. Clear the board, girl. Clear the board. Clear the board and start afresh. Start new. That's what I did, right? I cleared the whole board because where I was at, I didn't like it. I wasn't in the right space. I didn't like the space that I was in. So I had to clear my whole board and start new and start planting seeds with the Lord. I had to clear the whole board. 7:27 on the clock. And he gave me news. He gave me knowledge. He gave me truth. He showed me things when I cleared my board. Sometimes we gotta clear the board. It ain't even about removing what don't serve you. Clear the whole board. Clear the whole damn board. If shit ain't going right, if things ain't going your way, clear the whole board. Take everybody out. If God say that everybody gotta go, then everybody has to go. Do you hear me when I tell you how much I am invested in God's word to me, his promise to me? He showed me what I can have. He done showed me joy. He showed me that happiness is homemade and love glows. Love glows here and it grows here, right? I like that one. Thanks, God. Love glows here and it grows here. I might use that on a truth on my pick or whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Love glows here and it grows here, right? It grows here. It grows here. My love for the Lord grows right here. It's here. It's in my whole damn body. Sorry for cursing when I'm speaking about God, but it's in my whole body. If he's telling me that this needs to go, then I got to get it going, right? God said, clear the whole board, daughter. Clear the whole board, queen. Clear the whole board, king, because I'm about to give you a whole new life. I'm about to give you a whole new song to sing, right? I'm going to give you a whole new beat to walk to. I'm going to give you another beat to dance to. I'm going to give you a beat to dance and walk to. I'm going to give you a couple beats. I'm going to give you a couple blessings, daughter. Clear this board. Clear this board so I can help you. Clear this board so I can show you something. Clear this board so I can teach you something. Clear this board. I want to give you something. Give you something more than what you had, right? Let me give you more than what you had. Stop asking God for more if you ain't ready to clear the board. Let me say that one more time. Stop asking God for more if you ain't ready to clear the board, right? Because sometimes we gotta clear the board. I like this truth. I like this clear the board truth. This the one. This the one. The on the board truth, this is part 2. You gotta clear the board. Sometimes you have to clear the board in order for all the new to come, right? So that whole level up could come. Because like I said, when you start moving pieces around, sometimes it's just like this type of level up. Sometimes you clear the whole board and it's a whole full-blown level up, right? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I need. So if God tell me that I need this whole board cleared, guess what? You getting cleared. Sorry, not sorry. Take it up with God. If we meet up again, we meet up again. If we're aligned, we will meet up again in this life. Right? Stop being afraid to clear the board. Stop being afraid to remove what doesn't serve you. Stop being afraid to move them pieces out the way so you can get to your dream, get to your goal. I'm done. I'm done preaching today because this is the one. This is the one. This is for me too. I'm telling you, these truths is not only for me. These truths are for me and they're for you as well, right? So if you resonating with these truths, then this truth is for you. This too is your truth. This is 11:11 on the clock. This too is your truth. Clear the board. I'm gonna pull a couple of cards. But like I said, clear the board. And the first card on the was peace. 11:24 on the clock. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yes. You need to release negative energy. Release that negative energy on your board. God, clear this negative energy and bring me peace on my board, right? Because you are peace, God, and I walk with peace and blessings and prosperity and what you showing me, right? Clear the board of friendship that ain't for me and bring me new friendship, right? I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This person is in this spot for a reason. If they're not on the board with me, if they're not moving themselves around on the board, then we are not aligned, right? A friend is in my life for a reason. 12:12 on the clock. A friend is in my life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime, right? Some of our friends are only in our life for a season. 22:22 on the clock. Some of our friends are in our lives for a season, right? Not for a lifetime. These cards. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Let me take a pick on this. Patience, right? Patience happens in divine order. Sorry, I had to get my picks in. Patience happens in divine order. Like I said, the beginning of this truth started with being patient in the Lord and what He has for you, right? You need to be patient on this journey. Patient for what you want, right? You need to be patient in what you're asking for because it takes time, right? It takes time on my end and it takes time on God's end. Remember, God is working for billions of people. Not that He doesn't hear you and not that He is not always there, because He is always there with all of us, right? It was just 13:33 on the clock. He is always here with all of us, right? He's always there. You need to have patience on this journey. Patience in where God... I don't feel like I have an eye booty. Do I? Like my eye is shining right there in that spot. Whatever. You need to be patient on this journey, right? You need to be patient in God's timing. Where I got stay patient, no, it was please be patient. That was the message that I got. After I took my mom to the doctors and I took her home, I seen this bumper sticker on her car and I just seen it, like just in time for me to see it. Because I'm still spewing all this in my mind that happened, right? Nah, that no way, no way, no way. This is not what's going down. I'm not taking this, right? Seeing that scrolling by, driving by. And it said, please be patient. Please God is asking you to please be patient in his timing. 1444. God is saying, please be patient in my timing, because it is divine timing. I'm going to give it to you when it's ready. 1456 on the clock. I'm going to give it to you when it's ready. When it's freshly prepared out of the oven, right? I don't want nothing half-baked. Don't give me nothing half-baked, right? But if you keep on rushing it, what is going to come out? It's going to come out half-baked. Half-baked. I don't want no half-baked buns. No half-baked pizza. No half-cooked fries. Half-done shrimp. No, I want the full-course meal. The full-course dinner. The full-course blessing that you're going to give me. I need patience. I need patience in that full course that I'm asking for, right? You want that full meal? You go out to a restaurant. You're patient while they're making your food, right? You patient while you're getting your food made, but you're not patient in these blessings that God is. Ooh, don't get me started. It was just 15:55 on the clock. Yo, God got me blooming these truths today. There's still one. There's another one. There's another one. Another one. God got me serving all these truths. You go to a restaurant and you patiently wait for your food, right? You hungry, but you patiently waiting. And then when you get the food, it tastes amazing because you waited for it, right? You was patient while you was waiting for that order, right? You better be patient in that order that you placed with God. Ooh, damn. Let me talk my shit today. Let me talk about it. Let me bloom this truth to y'all. Hold on. You better be patient in that order that you just served to God. Hey, God, let me give you this. Let me give you this. This is my little, this is what I want for Christmas. This is what I want for spring, This is what I want for my business. Let me give it to you. And then God give you the card back and he says patience, right? Patience. The other card that came out was growth. Growth, right? I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. All right. While you're doing that, you got to be patient, right? You got to be patient while you're waiting for that growth of that blessing. You patient while you're waiting for your food. Why you're not as patient as you waiting for that blessing? Stop rushing it. Stop rushing that blessing, Maani. Stop rushing that blessing. Everything works in God's timing, right? In divine timing. I love this. I love that this card came out today because it goes right with the truth that I was initially blooming. I done got on the board truth, right? But you need to be patient while God is helping you move them pieces on the board too, right? You need to be patient on your journey. Patient in this fight. Patient in this battle, right? Patient. You're a warrior. Come on, let's do it. You are a warrior. You are a warrior. Keep going. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep doing this shit. Keep doing the damn thing. Keep doing the damn thing, alright? People be trying to take you out. Nah. Ain't nobody able to take me out but me. Ain't nobody able to take me out but me and God, right? This chapter was me and God because I was patient in what he had for me. I love this truth. I love this truth, especially about the restaurant truth. You patient while you waiting. Same thing when you order stuff in the mail, right? I heard this before. You patient while you waiting for that thing you just ordered in the mail, right? Why aren't you as patient for those blessings that God has for you? You need to be patient while you're waiting. But you're not just waiting around, right? You're not just waiting for this blessing to come. You're making other things pop. I'm making other blessings come to me too, right? Yeah, I'm making other things pop. Popping out the jar, popping my joy out, right? Let me make these truths pop. Let me make these truths pop. Let me make them pop while God blesses me in other areas, right? He blessing me right now in this truth. He is blessing me right now, giving you this truth. This truth is for me, but this truth is for you too. If it resonates, it's for you. And if it don't, then guess what? I got another truth for you. Go look at my videos. I got more truths. If this one ain't the one for you, then I have another one. another one. God gonna keep me blooming with these truths because y'all people need to hear this. Y'all need to hear these truths. Y'all need to get on these truths and get connected with the truths. You better tap in. Tap into these truths. I loved you then, I love you now, and I always will. 143, that's a love truth. That's a love truth right there, but that's a truth from God too, because these truths, I just seen Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius or dealing with one. Keywords: trips, traveling, inspiration, passion, expression, flirtation, fashion, beauty, right? You could, and look, we're talking about that card too. 127. You're exactly where you need to be. It was just 27 on the clock. You're exactly where you need to be, girl. You're exactly where you need to be, King. You are exactly where you need to be. Let me repeat that one more time. You're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. And if you're not feeling that's where you want to be, remember, that's where you need to be. But if you want to be somewhere else, you got to move them pieces on the board. Move them pieces around, bruh. Look, this is another one that just fell down. Now is a time to focus. What are your goals? What's next? How are you getting there? You gonna move them pieces or you gonna let them linger? Your drive and creativity at this time will be very beneficial in the long run. Now is the time to focus. Focus. Don't lose focus. 21:21 on the clock. Do not lose your focus. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare do that. No. We've done the giving up in the past. Now it's time for forward movement, right? We got to keep this going. I just seen 21:34 on the clock, but if I do it like 2:34, that is forward movement, right? We're not giving up. We've done the giving up. It's time to move forward with these blessings that God has for us, right? I need to be patient while I'm waiting for what He's doing for me. I know that sometimes, God, look, let me say a prayer right now. God, I know sometimes I'll be asking you for stuff and it ain't ready yet. The reason why I don't have it is because it's not ready yet, right? It's not ready. Not because I'm not specifically ready either. It's just that the blessing isn't ready yet. It might be the other person on the other end. Like if you're waiting for love, maybe that person isn't ready. God said, I got to get this person in order. 22 on the clock. I got to get your king in order for you, queen. He not ready yet. I got to get your queen in order for you, king. She's not ready yet. There's still some things I need her to do. There's still some pieces that I need you to move on this board. If she start moving these pieces, I could bring her to you a little bit faster. If this king starts moving a couple pieces on his board, I can bring him to you a little bit faster, queen. But I'm not going to rush him. You're not going to rush me. Don't rush him, queen. Don't rush him, queen. Don't rush him. Don't rush her, king. Don't rush her. We are all on this journey for a reason. We are all specifically on this part of our journey for a reason, right? Don't rush it. Be patient. Be patient for what God has for you. That king is for you. That queen is for you. My king is for me. No matter how much you want to run, king, you mine. God told me that you was for me, right? God told me who my king was. He showed him to me because he was like, let me show you this king. Let me show you this king. Let me show you somebody real. Let me show you something real, queen. I'm going to show you this. I got to remove it. I got to remove it for right now because it's not ready. But let me show this to you. Let me let you experience this. Now that you've experienced, you know what you want, right? God is good. He got me booming his truth. Let me show you something, queen. Let me show you a real one. Let me show you a real king, queen. Queen, let me show you a real king. King, let me show you a real queen, right? Let me show you this queen. You gonna only have eyes for this one. 24 on the clock. You gonna only have eyes for this queen. I'm gonna make it so you only have eyes for this king, right? He gonna plant it in my mind. He done planted it in my mind. I only have eyes for you, king. I only have eyes for my king, the one that God showed me, 24:44 on the clock. God gonna show you who your king and your queen is, right? Who your king is. He gonna show you who's for you and who's not for you. He gonna show you that queen. Yeah, this the one. This the queen that I want. This the queen that I need by my side. She different. I need this queen. I like how she plays on her board. I like how she moves pieces on her board. Don't make me do it. I like how this queen moves her pieces on her board so that she could get to where she want to be, right? So she can get to where she needs to be. So she can get what she wants. I like the way you doing that, queen. I like how you moving them pieces on the board to get to me. That's what my king's probably saying, right? I like the way she moving them pieces to get to me. Let me move my pieces too so I could get to my queen. Ooh-wee. That's energy right there. That's energy. When you know that you got the one that you want and God said that you can have it, nah, let me move this piece right here so my king could step in his place right here. Let me move this piece right here so my king could step right here, right? 25:55 on the clock. This a long ass truth. My bad, but God got me blooming. My bad. God got me blooming this truth, right? We on the kings and queens right now. We back on this board. God done put me back on the board with his truth, right? Nah, let me move this piece. Let me move this person. This thing right here that's in the way. God said if I move this piece, then my king can come into me, right? Yeah, let me move that piece because I need my piece right here. This is my piece. Yo, this is my piece. He ain't no piece on the board. He's my piece. My peace of mind. I need this one right here. This the one for me, God. Thank you for showing him to me. Thank you for showing him to me. Not only did you show him to me, you done gave him to me. You gave him to me. You let me experience this one, right? Nah, this is the one. This is the one. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I asked you for, God. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. And vice versa for the queens, right? For the kings looking for their queen. Thank you, God, for showing me this queen. I know what I need to work towards. I know the pieces that I need to move on my board to get to this shorty. I know the pieces that I need to move on this board so I can get to my queen, right? There's something in the way. There's something in the way of me and my queen. Nah, I can't allow that. That's my piece. That's my piece. I need my shorty right next to me. 27:27 on the clock. I need my piece standing next to me in this life. Yeah, I need my piece on the board. I need my piece. My actual piece. Right? Not just the piece on the board, right? She up on the board. My queen on the board with me. My king on the board with me. Whether he here or not. Whether he in my life or not, he's on the board. I see you, king. I see you. I see you, queen. I see you. We up on the board. We up on the board. We are on the board together, right? When God showed him to me, I put his name right next to mine. I put my king's name right next to mine. I need this one, God. Nah, I need this one. You showed me this one for a reason. You showed me the other ones, right? You showed me the other guys. You showed me the other ones. Nah, I need this one. You showed me this one for a reason. This is the one. This is the one. This is the chosen one that's going to be my piece and stand next to me. But I got to be patient. I got to be patient while I'm waiting for the Lord to bless me with my peace, right? Let me continue to be patient. Let me continue to work. Let me continue to put my mind and my focus into my goals until God says, yes, daughter, this is the time. This is the time. I'm going to give you that peace right now. I'm going to give you that peace. I'm going to surprise you with that peace though, right? I'm going to surprise you with that peace, but I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you that man. I'm going to give you that family that you want. You're going to have it, shorty. It's for you. I showed it to you for a reason. Be patient in God's timing and what he has for you. I promise you, he ain't lying when he tell you that he got these blessings for you. He's serving these blessings on a platter. Seriously. God is serving these blessings on a platter. Be patient. That was my whole little spiel about kings and queens, but that's a message right there. I'm going to be patient while God is getting my king in order, right? I gave God the order for the king. He gonna send them. I gave God the order a couple of times. I done gave God the order a few times, right? I done gave God my order for my king a couple of times. He said, I received the order, daughter. I received the order. I'm gonna give him to you. He not ready yet. He gotta move a couple of pieces on his board. I see that you ready for him, right? Because you might be ready, but your queen ain't ready. Your king ain't ready for you yet. And that's okay. Because everybody has their own specific journey, right? We can't rush people on their journey. You want what you want, right? Yeah. You done move the piece. Your spot is free. That piece for my king is open. That piece, that space for my king is open. Whenever he's ready, I'm ready. Right? Let me speak it into existence. Whenever my king is ready for me, I'm ready to receive him in the timing that God has him for me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be patient. I ain't looking for nobody else. I ain't waiting for nobody else. I'm waiting for my king, the one that God showed me, the one that he gave me, right? That peace that God showed me. He over here putting that peace right here. He putting that sun on that peace. Sun on that patience, right? No, the sun ain't on the patience, but no, there it go. There it go. There it go. He putting that sun on that peace and on that patience, right? That's what you need. You need peace and patience. While I'm patient, I have peace in my patience. Ooh, Lord. Got me talking in the studio today. I'm blooming these truths. 31:11 on the clock. Be patient. Be patient while you waiting for that peace, right? I'm peaceful. I'm in peace. I'm at peace while I'm waiting for my king. I'm patiently waiting for, look, these two coincide. I'm patient while I'm waiting for my king, and I have peace as well. And when it merges, that's when the growth come in. That's when the growth comes. That's where everything comes in, right? And the growth is already on the board too. The growth is already on the board because as I'm waiting for God to bless me, right? I'm still growing. I'm still doing the things that need to be done so I can get to where I need to be, right? I'm still doing everything that needs to be done while I'm waiting for my king. The space is open, king. The space is open, my love. Let me bloom these truths to my king. Let me tell him what's up. Yes, my heart space is open for you, and I only have eyes for you. My space is open for you. Guys keep telling me, I'm want to give him to you, daughter. I want to give him to you, but he's not ready. I want to give her to you, king, but she's not ready yet. Even the king space. The king got his space open for his queen, right? 32:34 on the clock. Forward movement. Even the man is ready. The man is ready. The king is ready, right? I see that you're ready, king. You done moved some pieces. You done moved some spaces for your queen to come into you. She not ready yet. She got to move a couple more pieces on her board. When she move them pieces, it's going to be aligned. It's going to be divine timing, right? Let me tell you something, yo. Let me tell you something. Damn, God got me. Sorry, God, but got me blooming this truth. And I'm looking amazing today. Look at my skin. I'm over here really shining. My cheeks is all red. Like, look at this God-given glow. Yes. Yes. Love glows here and grows here in the studio. In me, right? I'm patient in what God has for me. God isn't going to tell you that you can have it if he... No. 33 on the clock. He's not going to keep telling me that I can have this king and telling me that my space is open for my king and then I never get my king. Never. That is false. That's the devil trying to creep in my mind. Excuse me. The devil has no place on my board. The devil is not serving me, so I need to remove him. He need to get out my mind, right? I need to remove the devil out my mind because he's trying to spew truth to me that ain't true. Nah. God said I can have it. Don't you try to come over here and tell me that I can't. Don't you try to come over here, devil, and tell me that I can't, because I'm about to open a can of warrior juice on your ass. Like, nah, that's what I started doing yesterday. Started seeing something, and I'm like, nah, no way. Back up, bruh. Back up. Nah, you're not about to get in the way of my goals. You're not about to get in the way of my dreams. Nah, back up, devil. Back up, non-supporters. Back up. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, devil. Back up. Nah, God showed me something. He showed me something for a reason. So I'm fighting my way through the devil. I'm fighting my way to my goals, right? I'm being patient and fighting for what God got for me, right? I'm not going to do this. Not going to do this with you, devil. It ain't worth it. It ain't even worth it for me to put my mindset down to even downplay what God has for me, right? It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it to go through all that I'm about to go through, where I done set my mind up to be, for you to take me down with one thing that I seen. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Nah, no way. It's not that easy, devil. It's not that easy. You're gonna have to do more to get to me. And when you get to me, you're gonna have to go through God. You're gonna go through both of us. You're gonna have to go through the whole team, because I got a team of people with me, right? I got a team with me. You gotta go through the team. You gotta go through the gang. You gotta go through my Wu Clan. You gotta go through the gang to get to me, bruh. There's an invisible shield of protection in front of me. There's an invisible shield of protection in front of me. You gotta go through that shield before you get to me, right? That shield of protection is God. It's my grandmother. That's my angels. That's my guidance. That's the universe. That's me co-creating my dreams. My dreams is even in front of me. My dreams is my protection. My goals are my protection. That's that invisible field I got in front of me, right? Nah, you're not about to get to me that easily. My dreams is in front of me. My king is in front of me. God is in front of me. My grandmother is in front of me. I got hella people standing in front of me before you get to me, devil. Nah, no way. There's an invisible shield that you cannot see. There's an invisible shield that you cannot see. You could try to come to me if you want to, but you about to get this work. You about to get this work, so don't even try it. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste your time trying to get to a shorty like me, because I'm too indebted in the Lord. He done put me on the board. I put myself on the board. I done tied my name on the board. I done engraved my name on the board. God done gave me too many blessings for me to start believing that he's not going to continue with what he's showing me. No way. No way. Nah. Get that negative thinking out of here, shorty. Get that negative thinking out of here, Maani. Get that negative thinking out of here, followers. Get that negative thinking out of here, blooming butterflies. No way. We not doing it. We not going back. Been there, done that. We not doing it. We not. I'm not. I won't. I can't. I can't do it. I won't. Again, God shows you what is for you. He's not going to keep showing it to you if it ain't for you. So again, be patient in God's timing and his will for you. Amen. Amen. I was preaching on this one. Dang. I was preaching on this one. God got me blooming today with this truth. God got me blooming today with this truth. I'm glad he dropped this one though. I'm glad he dropped this one, because this one was for me. All my truths are for me, but for real, I needed to hear this and spew this to myself. I need to spew this to myself. Be patient in what God has for you. He shows you things for a reason, right? You're showing me that I'm not able to have this right now, but I can still have it, is what you're saying, right? You said it's still not ready, God? Okay, I'm going to be patient. It's hard as hell, but I'm going to be patient, God, because I know what you got for me. You showed me what you got. You keep telling me what you got for me. I'm going to stay faithful, because guess what? Let me go back to that House of the Lord song. There is joy in the house of the Lord. There is joy in the house of the Lord. When I think of my blessings and my past, and I think of what God has for me, I take a breath. I had to take a breath on that one, because, whew, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a long time coming, but I am serving in the house of the Lord, right? And in the house of the Lord, you are blessed. There's a line in the song where it says, we were the beggars, and now we're royalty. We were the beggars, now we're royalty. That's one of my favorite parts in the song. 39:55 that you're seeing on the clock. I used to be begging people to help me and do this for me and please be here for me and do this and do that and support me. It's like, nah, I don't need to beg nobody for nothing. I don't even have to beg God for anything. I don't even have to keep pleading for God to give me this. He's going to give it to me, right? I don't got to keep begging God for anything. You don't need to beg to God. He's going to give it to you. If he showed it to you, he going to give it to you. And he going to make you royal, queen. He going to make you royal, king. In the house of the Lord, you are royal. You are not a beggar. You're not a peasant. You are a servant of God. And I don't mean a servant in that way. You're serving the Lord. When you are serving the Lord, he is serving you. Ooh, Lord. Stop giving me these truths. Stop giving them to me, because I keep on spewing this knowledge today. You are not a beggar. You're not a peasant. When you are serving in the house of the Lord, he is serving you. He's welcoming you into his house, right? He's welcoming you on the board. God is welcoming you to put your name on this board. Daughter, I have blessings for you. King, I have blessings for you. Listen to what I'm telling you to do. Listen to this word that I'm giving you, daughter. Listen to this word that I'm giving you, King. I got something for you. It's going to take some time, but I got it for you. I got it on me. God got them blessings on him. I got it on me, Pop, right? God got them blessings on the board. He got them blessings on the board. That's your vision board. God showed me the vision. He showed me the board. Shh. Sometimes he gonna show you the whole board and tell you what you can have. He gonna show me the whole, he done showed me the whole vision. He done showed me the whole board. Yes, God. Yes. Yes, let me serve this God. Let me serve you, Lord, so you could serve me too, right? Let me serve you. Let me help you in what you asking me to do. You said you need me to bloom these truths? Yeah, let me bloom these truths. When you give me this knowledge, I'm going to bloom it for you. When you give me that thought, let me bloom it for you, God. When you give me that truth, let me bloom that for you, God, so I can give it to somebody else. Yes. Like I said, these truths ain't just for me. These truths is for everybody. This truth is from God. This knowledge is from the Lord. 42:34 on the clock. This knowledge is from the Lord. Sorry, my battery just went on my thing, but this knowledge is from the Lord. He wouldn't have gave it to me if it wasn't for me to speak. Right? 42:55 on the clock. He didn't give me this knowledge for me to keep it in my head and just bloom for myself, right? He gave me these truths for me to bloom to y'all. If God give me a truth every day, I'm going to figure out a way to give you this truth, right? Even if I don't got no storage on my phone, let me move a couple of pieces on the board so I can get some storage, right? Let me move some of these pieces around. Let me bloom this truth right here. Let me bloom a couple of more truths here. Let me put this truth here. Let me move this truth around and put it over there so I can make more truths. So God can give me more truths. That's what I'm asking for. Give me more truths. Give me more prosperity. Give me more tasks, God. I can handle it. Give me more. Give me more while I'm waiting for those other things, right? So I can get busy. So I can stay busy. I need to stay busy in my work. Let me stay busy in this work that you keep giving me, God. Yeah, keep giving me these truths. If you give me a truth every day, I'm going to bloom it for you, faithfully, truthfully, for you. If you give me an hour truth to bloom, let me bloom this truth for an hour. If you give me a 2-hour truth, God, let me bloom that 2-hour truth. I'm going to make space. I'm going to make room for these truths so I can bloom them for you faithfully. Yes, that is how you walk in your purpose. This is me walking in my purpose, walking in my truth. Thank God for these blooming truths, man. Thank you, God, because These truths got me somewhere, bruh. They got me somewhere. These truths got me somewhere. I was faithful. I kept asking God to give me something. 44 on the clock. Keep asking God to give me something. He said, let me give you this truth, daughter. You've been struggling with truth for your whole life. And now I feel like you're in a position to spew truths. Let me give you these truths to bloom. Let me give you these truths to bloom, girl. Yeah. They might be sleeping on you. They might be sleeping on these truths. But let me still give you this knowledge. Let me still drop this knowledge in your mind, right? Your mind is free. Your mind is flowing. Let me drop this knowledge on you, daughter. You've chosen for this. You've chosen for this knowledge to bloom. Let me give you this. Let me give you this. That's what God said. Let me give you this truth. Let me give you this knowledge. Take it and use it to your advantage, right? Let me give you this knowledge, daughter. Drop these truths. Drop these truths so that people can hear them truths on your side, on your perspective, right? And in me doing that and God giving me this, I'm giving these truths to you, right? So that you can go and make your own truths. Go make your own truth cast, your own truth podcast. Go make your own truth podcast, right? Stop waiting around. Stop waiting around. Move them pieces on the board, bruh. Move them pieces on the board. Move them pieces on the board. We up on the board. And if you're not on the board, you better get on the board. Go write your name on the board. Tell God I need to be on this board. Put me on the board for the blessings, God. I see how you blessing others. I see how you're blessing blooming butterfly. Give me something like that. Give me my purpose, right? Give me my truth. So I can also walk in my truth. It don't have to be the same truth as blooming butterfly, but give me something, God. Give me my compass. Give me my moral compass. Ooh, Lord. And there's a frog on here. I've seen this before. Let's see what a frog means spiritually, because I don't know. Let me be honest. I don't know. Let me look it up and let's learn together, right? Look, I'm teaching and preaching, but we all learning together, right? These truths are for you to learn from. So let's learn it. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta stop the truth for a second. It's my birthday. It's 1:19 on the clock. Like, hey. Yo, gotta stop and celebrate my birthday, even if it ain't my real day. You know, the day I really came out. But on the time, like, that's the day I was out here blooming, right? So let me come out the womb blooming. Let me bloom a little dance for you guys. Thanks. I know I'm backing it up, but thanks for creating me, right? Here we go. Field of Dreams. This came out in the last reading in the bunch of truths. Field of Dreams. You're going to get. I done put the cards away, but be patient. Your field of dreams is coming. Your field of dreams is coming. What you want, what you're asking for is coming to you. It's going to come, but you need to be patient in all that you're asking for and what you want, right? Magical shift shaper. Look, she has the compass again. You know, this is something that is reminding me of time and intention, right? Magical map shifter, I'm sorry. But yes, she has a whole map on her. You have the map inside of you. You have the road, the map inside of you. The plan is inside of you, right? The plan is inside of you. God made you for a reason. He planned you for a reason. You came in this world at a certain time for a reason. Magical map shifter. You came on this planet for a reason, right? God put you here for a reason. You need to use your talent and your abilities to manifest and do what needs to be done, right? To walk in your purpose. There's a key here. You are the key. You are the key to your success. You are the key to the board. You and God is the key to the board. You are the key to the board, right? I'm the key to the board. God is the board. I got the key, right? I just need to put the key in. Ooh, damn, I done spewed another truth about the board. God is the board. He's the vision. The vision board is God, right? He gave me the key. He said you could use this key whenever you want it. You can use this key whenever you want it, daughter. I'm going to give you this key. I got the board. I got the playbook for you. Here, let me take it out and show you this playbook. You use this key whenever you're ready to get on the board. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Remember, you already on the board. I got the board for you, girl. Just come write your name. Come write your name, shorty. However God talks to you, right? However you talk to God. Come write your name on this board. Right? Come write your name on this board. A lot of people are feeling stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. You're not stuck, right? You're not stuck. You're not moving your feet. Because you're not stuck in the mud because you got the key. You got the key and you know what you want. When you know what you want, you walk in that. You step in that. You walk with that. You move with purpose. You move with power. I know what I want. I know what I want. Say that to yourself. I know what I want. Yes, you do. You know what you want. You know exactly what you want. God gonna show you and tell you what you want, right? You done told him what you want? All right, daughter. I'm gonna make a way for you. Here's the key. I already had the plan. Here's the key. Put the key in the ignition. 55 on the clock. Here's the key. Put the key in the ignition and turn it on so I can show you something. Let me show you these dreams. Put your key in the board. Put your key in this board so I can show you something. Let me show you these dreams. 51:11 on the clock. Put your key. You are the key. Put your key in this board so I could show you something. Let me show you this vision that I got for you. Put this key in here. After you put the key in and I show you something, you let me know what you want to do. After I show you this board and give you the key and you put the key in and you turn it on, you show me what you want to do, daughter. I gave you the key, king. Show me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do. Ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure over here. That's what God say. Ain't no pressure. Show me what you want to do. And I'm helping make it happen. God is Mr. Make It Happen too. He God, Mr. Make It Happen. Mr. Make It Happen, God. Yo. God is also Mr. Make It Happen, right? That's where one of my higher selves come from. God is making it happen on his end. So I'm going to make it happen on my end, right? We have to co-create with the universe and with God, right? God is Mr. Make It Happen too. He Mr. Blooming Butterfly too. He Mr. Meraki as well, right? God got many higher selves too, if you think of him that way, right? 55:22 on the clock. God has hella higher selves too. He got different higher selves too. My higher selves are God's higher selves, right? Because my higher self is aligned with God. Blooming Butterfly is aligned with God. Maani is aligned with God. Meraki is aligned with God. Miss Make It Happen is aligned with God. Miss Woo is aligned with God. Pick your higher self. Who is your higher self? Find who your higher self is and align it with God, right? You need strength. You need strength. The number 44, you need strength to align with God, right? You need strength. Look at her. She's balancing on this rock and she's holding the world in her hands, right? And not only is she holding the world in her hands, she's also building the foundation, right? Because she done somehow made a tree on this on the world, right? She put foundations into her world. She done stood. She stood on the rock. She stood on the rock and built foundations. The rock is her foundation, and she's standing on the rock with one foot. Shorty is a queen. Shorty is a queen. Shorty is a queen. She balancing this shit. She's doing it. I'm sorry to curse, but she's doing this shit. She's balancing it. She is balancing out her strengths and her talents with the world. That's what I'm doing. You have to balance your strength and your talent within the world, right? She's standing on one foot. Her other foot is in the air like this, and she got her hand. Her hand is behind her back. She has her hand behind her back balancing this stuff, right? All that stuff behind her back is God, right? That's God helping her out too, right? Not only is she balancing out, it's God balancing it out too. That's crazy. And with her arm, look, her arm is a tree. Her arm is the foundation of the balance of the world. Ooh wee, this is a good card. Excuse me. This is a good card. And there's some leaves around, so that's giving me like maybe a fall vibe. But also like her reaching. She's reaching for the leaves, right? She's reaching for more. She's reaching for more. She's balancing so many things out and she's still reaching for more. 54, 55 on the clock. You're balancing so many things out and you're still reaching for more. Keep going. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Keep reaching for more. There is more out here for you. That's what God keeps saying. That's why she's doing this. That's why this is the strength card, right? You see how much strength she has? See how much strength she has? She is balancing on one foot and she has the world in her other arm backwards. She's a magician. She is a magician. She's doing things. She's doing this shit. She's balancing things out, right? She's balancing out with her strength. She has enough strength to stand on one foot and then balance a world with a tree in the back, but she has foundation. She has foundation on what she's standing on. She's standing on a solid rock. She's standing on a solid rock. 55, 55 on the clock. She's standing on her foundation. It's solid. Rock solid, literally. So now that she done did that, she was able to grow this branch. Grow this world. Grow a tree from this branch. Look at that. And there's magic. Like, it's like little, like, almost like fairy dust. Like, and it's around the tree, right? It started with the seeds, with the fairy dust. Let me sprinkle a little fairy dust and build my foundation, right? Let me sprinkle a little bit of this fairy dust, some of these seeds that God done gave me. Let me sprinkle some of these seeds that God done gave me and start planting, right? Let me start turning this soil over because change is coming, right? Let me change the soil out and switch it out. Let me water this soil. Let me feed this soil. Let me tend to this garden. Let me tend to this garden that God gave me. And then I'm going to reach for more. I'm still going to reach for more. I love this card. That's amazing. And look, intention is behind it. Intention is behind it, right? Her strength was off of intention. She built it off of intention. Strength. That's why the intention was in the back of the strength. She built it off of intention. With intention comes strength, right? With intention comes strength. With intention comes strength. I am intentional about the things that God showed me. I'm intentional about what I've asked God for, right? I'm intentional on my journey. I'm intentional as I'm creating, right? I'm intentional with this field of dreams that I have, right? That's a beautiful ass reading when you think about it, right? You got the field of dreams, you got the strength, and you got the intention, right? It all coincides. It all coincides. This card came out first, this was second, and this was last, right? But when you think about it in reversal, this is what it's built on. It's built on your foundation, your intention. Your intention is in your foundation, right? That was in another money catcher. Another money catcher flew by. There's something coming. Your intention is coming into fruition, right? Because you built it off of your strength and you about to get them dreams. I feel the dreams is coming to you, shorty. Keep being patient. Your field of dreams is coming, king. Be patient. Be patient in what God has for you. Let me keep telling you that. Be patient in what God has for you. Build off of intention, right? Intention, strength, dreams, peace, growth. Those are the cards that came out, right? That's everything that we basically talked about today. The 2-2 card came out, and I don't think I read it because my phone went off, but it was about balance and harmony, right? She's balancing and harmonizing all the things that she has to do, right? But she built it off of strength. She has strength. She has strength to hold all of this. She got foundation because she set the foundation with intention. That's how you need to move in this lifetime. And the number 22, 44, and 21 are all cards that, the numbers on the card. So if those numbers resonate with you, then look it up. And then the last card that I pulled was come to life. Those field of dreams are coming to life. It was built off of intention and strength. The field of dreams is coming to life. Look at the butterfly. Isn't that crazy how we were talking about butterflies and I keep on seeing butterflies? They're not physical yet, but look at the butterfly. There's a butterfly here. Coming to life, transforming. It looks like she's in dust, like she was in dust, like she was a beggar. She's a beggar and she's turning into royalty, right? She's coming to life because she's holding on to her dreams, right? She's holding on to her intention. She has strength within her. She's magical. She's a magical map shifter. What was that card, right? But yes, that is the message, guys. That was very, very long, but again, everything that we need to know is shown to us, right? Be patient. Be patient. Be patient in what God has for you. It's for you. So you need to be patient for it. Just like I said, you patient for that meal that you're waiting for in the restaurant when they make it, right? Be patient in these blessings that God has for you. It's just 1 hour, 1 minute, and 11 seconds on the clock. 1:11. Be patient in your wish fulfillment. It's coming. It's coming to life. It's transforming. It's shifting. Even if you don't see it, it's shifting. It's moving. All right? I love you guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. What else I have to say? Anything else that we need to say today, God? I don't think so. And you know what's crazy? I actually had the butterfly meditation on the look. I had the butterfly meditation on as well. So it's crazy. Things are transforming and they're coming to life even when you don't see it, okay? Let me just leave it there. Things are coming to life and things are shifting and transforming even when you do not see it. Keep your faith. Be faithful in the Lord. He's showing you this for a reason. He is showing you this blessing for a reason. He's showing you what you can have for a reason. He's showing you what needs to be moved on the board for a reason. He's going to keep showing it to you until you move it, right? He's going to keep showing you that you need to move this piece until you move it. He's going to keep showing it to you. He's going to keep on showing it to you. He is not a false God. He doesn't falsely show you things that you cannot have. And that's truth. That's a blooming truth from God. These truths are from the Lord, okay? I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. But I hope you enjoyed this truth. I hope you learned something from this truth. Give me your perspective on this truth. If you made it this far, give me your perspective. Let me know in the comments how you feeling about this truth. Add to this truth. Speak your own truth, right? I'm speaking my truth, but this is also for you to speak your truth. So if this resonates, tell me in the comments. Drop a comment. Drop an emoji. Let me know how I'm doing over here on my channel. Let me know how you feeling about my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know how I'm doing for y'all. Maybe I could do more, right? Maybe I need to say, give me a truth that you want me to spew, right? Give me a topic, and I'll connect with the Lord, connect with God. Ask Him to send me those signs for this truth that He wants, that you would like me to bloom, right? Send me a question. Send me a question and I'll bloom that truth for you, right? I gotta go. I'll sit here all day and talk to y'all if I could, but y'all know me. I like to run my mouth, and I be talking and I be dancing and I be singing or whatever, but ain't no music for me to sing and ain't no music for me to dance, so gonna get on out of here and do what I need to do today. And you go and get on out of here and do what you need to do today too, right? Stay focused. Stay focused. Let me say that one more time. Stay focused. Stay focused. You got this. Alright? You got this, Maani. You got this, followers. You got this, subscribers. You got this, blooming butterflies. You got this, Meraki energy. You got this, Meraki, alright? You got this. You got this, Miss Make It Happen. You got this, King. You got this, Mr. Make It Happen. You got this. You was born for this. You was chosen for this. This is your journey. You were chosen for it. Walk in it. Do what needs to be done. Move them pieces on the board. And if you ain't on the board, what do I say? If you ain't on the board, you better put your name on this board, right? Put your name on the board for these blessings. Put your name on the board for these blessings. Peace, love, and blessings to you. I love you guys. Again, if you made it this far. Again, if you made it this far. I love you. I love you. And if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you, right? I love you and I appreciate you. I care about you. Please, you are worthy. You are worthy. You are enough. And you deserve to be in this world just like me, right? You deserve to make your mark on this world. You deserve to make your imprint on this world. Walk in your truth. Walk in your power. Walk in your peace. 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 55 seconds on the clock. You deserve it. You deserve it. If God showed it to you, it's for you. You deserve it. Let me get out of here, seriously. I love you guys. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Stay blooming, stay blooming, stay blooming, stay blooming. I got this, you got this, we got this. Peace, love, and blessings to you. I love you.